As I reminisce, I could come up with, a plethora of stories. Well, including vacuum cleaners. I remember the very first vacuum cleaner I ever saw in my entire life, which was Mom's a sky blue canister vacuum that she used back at our home when we lived in, Illinois before 1983. And I also thought, well, I saw them upright vacuums around, and I thought them upright vacuum cleaners were fascinating. I think I recall them being used in hotel lobbies and in other public venues. Very fascinating vacuum and such, but hell, I was intimidated by the loud din. Eventually invested in one. My parents did when the sky blue one, gave up its ghost. And then as I got older, I got more annoyed. I would be wanting to watch my favorite soap opera like Days of Our Lives, and Jenica would be wanting to vacuum. And I was like, shut that damn thing off. I can't hear the TV over that. And Jenica's like, gotta be done. The archive goes on and on. But as we dig deeper, there's things of the past that crack me up. Like them door-to-door salespeople that claim to, sell the best vacuum ever made. And that can, suck in the most extreme, minute, smallest of a micron particle. And very powerful suction. And we had, one of them salespeople visit us at our Nyota home. I'm going to say, 1994. He just randomly showed up and wanted us to, buy his rainbow vac. He was cordial and came inside to do his depiction. And then he sat the vacuum down without its hoses, just the main canister. And he's like, watch it run. And it's one of them vacuums that require a water tank. And we would watch, the vacuum, collect the dust particles right there in the water tank. It was all transparent, and you say, yeah, this is the best dust filter on the face of this earth, or what have you. It doesn't use a regular filter. It just traps it right in the water. No dust emitted to the atmosphere whatsoever. The cleanest environment friendly vacuum out there in the universe. He does more and more demonstrations, and then he asked us for a glass of water, and my sister Ellie went to get a glass of water. We thought maybe he was thirsty, but lo and behold, he used that glass of water for further demonstration, the powerful suction of how it could suck up that whole water in the glass in just a matter of seconds. And he was very persuasive. And then, my parents ended up, turning around and purchasing the vacuum. And I was fascinated how well the dust would collect there right in the water. And then, this retribution takes place a few years later when I'm at my uncle's house, and there's this saleswoman wanting to sell him one of their upright vacuums with all the bells and whistles, and they claim, well, that's the best vacuum in the universe. And they also went on to say, don't buy a rainbow vac. Yeah, because their false advertisement, they do very little to collect the pollution. And there's a lawsuit against them right now. But parents had, the rainbow vac for a while. But it wasn't all as what it seemed. My Mama Terry would clean our house for, kind of a junk job on top of everything else with her life. She would do a thorough clean of our house, and then she would borrow the rainbow vac, and it just wasn't what it seemed. The cumbersome task of filling a water tank, replacing the water tank in the canister, constantly, changing out the accessories depending on the task, whether it was vacuuming stairs, vacuuming the floor, vacuuming a chair, what have you. And Mama got flustered. So many changeovers with a Pacific, with a Pacific apparatus. So many changeovers of the accessories, repeatedly. Mama got real annoyed. And I got a chuckle over Mama's annoyance. I said to Mama, Mom paid good money for that vacuum. And then Mama says, I know she paid good money for it. I would take it back to the dealer and make sure they get that vacuum working correctly, or ask for the money back. But Mama was did the usual vacuuming with all her whooping, and then one day in the other room, Mama blustered out, I hate this vacuum, I hate this vacuum, I hate this vacuum. And I still laugh at it to this day. This Stellar vacuum apparently has been long discontinued, but it's still available online in a refurbished form. So they're apparently refurbishing a lot of the old Rainbow vacuums. You can order one from Amazon today. Go pick you one up if you want the cumbersome task of continuously emptying out the water tank, changing over the accessories, and there's other water tank brands available today, brand new, but telling they're over $1,000, and I don't know if any of you want to, drain out your wallet that fast, but just another jog down memory lane.